Hey guys, Chris here for Thomann Guitars and Basses. In this episode of Master Your Tone, we figure out if Fender Tweed amps are still relevant. Can you get a real clean tone out of them? How do they sound with pedals? And what is even the Tweed sound? Before we talk about any of those things, a few words on the Fender Tweed era amplifiers. The word Tweed is used for a full series of amps, which all featured this Tweed-style cotton cloth cover. It was the first hugely successful amp lineup that Leo Fender designed. They were produced between 1948 and around 60, so you can imagine how many different Tweed models there were. This amp is the 57 Custom Deluxe reissue, which sits right in the middle of the model range. With its 12 watts, it's bigger and louder than the Tweed Champ, but smaller than the Tweed Bassman or Twin. First question of the day, can you get an actual clean tone out of these? Absolutely. Even though Tweed amps break up pretty soon, you can get a loud and clear clean tone out of them. And what's really cool about it is that mid-range, because unlike later Fender blackface and silverface amps, these don't have a scooped mid-range. Next big question, how do they sound with pedals? I'll let you be the judge of that. You'll hear the sounds in a second. There's just one thing: if you want to use a full pedal board, including reverb and delay, in front of an amp, you should keep it under the edge of its breakup, so right before it really starts to overdrive. And the big question is, what is even the Tweed sound? It's actually not just one specific sound. Early blues, western swing and rockabilly bands used to play Tweed amps as clean as possible. On the other hand, Don Felder, The Edge, Billy Gibbons, Neil Young, Joe Perry, Eric Clapton, Springsteen, Bonamassa and so many others are famous for cranking these amps to get that sweet mid-focused crunch. All of the above is considered being the Tweed tone. Clean or cranked, doesn't really matter. It's about that pronounced mid-range and sweet harmonics. let's sum it all up. Are Fender Tweed amps still relevant nowadays that we have so many other much more modern amp options and amp simulations and plugins? It's obviously very subjective, and these will not fit every single style of music. But honestly, if you have the chance to grab one of these, turn it up and play it, there's no way you don't get goosebumps. It has something magical, I don't know, some kind of raw beauty, and nothing sounds like a Tweed. So yeah, Tweed amps are definitely still relevant and should stick around, inspiring us to write and play music with them. Let me know in the comments below what you want to know about guitar rigs and what you find confusing about them. And of course, with all this tone talk aside, what really matters is to enjoy playing the guitar regardless of the rig and how good it sounds. See you in the next one.